Welcome to our journey of discovery where we explore the human body. Get ready for an amazing adventure. Have you ever thought about how amazing our bodies are? Get ready to be surprised as we share the top 10 amazing facts about the human body. Starting with fact number 10. The human brain works on the same power as a 10-watt light bulb. Isn't that interesting? Imagine our brain, which controls everything we do, doesn't need much energy to run. This small organ, hidden inside our heads, is where our thoughts and feelings come from. It helps think, feel, and act, leading us through our lives. But it doesn't use a lot of energy. It's more energy-saving than a common refrigerator light. Yes, you got it right. The part of your body that controls everything you think, feel, and do uses less energy than the light in your fridge. Here's a fun fact. At number 9, our bodies have enough iron to make a 3-inch long nail. Surprised? But have you ever thought where this iron comes from? It's pretty simple. The iron in our body comes from the food we eat. If we eat food that has a lot of iron, our body takes it in and uses it. Now you might be curious about where this iron is located in our body. Most of the iron is in something called hemoglobin, which is a very important part of our bodies. It's not just something that carries stuff around, it's like a life transporter. Hemoglobin is in our red blood cells and helps carry oxygen to every part of our body. This oxygen is what keeps us alive, letting our cells do things like think, move, and live. So in a nutshell, all the iron in our body is in hemoglobin, which carries oxygen in our red blood cells. Let's talk about an interesting fact about our hearts at number 8. Our heart, which sits a bit to the left in our chest, is not just there to pump blood, it can also make a lot of energy. Believe it or not, the energy from your heart in one day could drive a truck for 20 miles. How cool is that? This shows how strong and hard-working our heart is. Just like a tiny power factory, our heart never stops. It keeps working all the time, pumping over and over every day. Yes, your heart is truly amazing, working non-stop every single day. Let's zoom into number 7. Have you ever thought about the tiny world inside us? It's so small yet very complex. Here's a fun fact. Each small cell in our body has an astonishing 2 meters of DNA. That's right, 2 whole meters. This fact shows us how amazing our bodies are. Now let's imagine something. If you could take out all the DNA from your body and stretch it out, how far do you think it would reach? The answer is actually really surprising. Your DNA would reach all the way to the sun and back, not just once or twice, but over 600 times. Let's talk about number 6. Did you know we make a liter of spit every day? Sounds kind of yucky, right? But there's more to it. Our bodies are amazing and do lots of things to keep us healthy, like making spit. We make about 4 cups of it each day. It's not only because we're hungry, spit is really important for eating. It helps break down food before it even gets to your stomach, which aids digestion. It also keeps our mouths clean. It fights harmful bacteria, cleans out food bits, and keeps our teeth strong. So, next time you think of spit, don't just think of it as something yucky. Remember, spit is key to eating and keeping our mouths healthy. Let's talk about an amazing fact at number 5. Your body has more bacteria than human cells. But don't worry, these bacteria are actually good for us. Our bodies are like big cities for them. In this city, each bacteria has a job to do for the good of the whole. These kinds of germs are helpful. They help with digestion, control the immune system, guard against bad bacteria, and even make vitamins. We have a kind of partnership with them. And you know what? They live everywhere in our bodies, not just in our stomach, but also on our skin, in our mouths, and even inside our noses. This makes our bodies a huge, lively world full of germs. So, remember this when you pick up that antibacterial soap next time. These bacteria are part of what makes you you. So, to wrap up, our bodies are full of trillions of helpful bacteria and they help us stay healthy. That's something to appreciate, right? Starting at number 4 on our list, we have a fun fact that might surprise you. Your bones are as strong as granite. This might sound crazy, but let's dive into it. Imagine a small piece of bone, about the size of a matchbox. It may look weak and brittle, but it's not. This tiny structure, dense and solid, is amazingly strong. It can hold up a lot of weight, not just a couple of pounds, but an amazing 18,000 pounds. To help you understand, think of it like this. 18,000 pounds is about the same weight as 2 big elephants. Yes, 2 huge elephants. Our bodies have this amazing strength and toughness that many of us don't know about. The human body is always surprising us with what it can do. So the next time you feel weak or breakable, remember this. Your bones can hold up the weight of 2 elephants. Here's a cool fact at number 3. Your nose can remember up to 50,000 different smells. That's a big deal because it shows how amazing our noses are. It's like having a superpower that helps us detect all kinds of scents. 50,000 is a big number, even bigger than the number of towns in the US. Think about being able to tell apart all those different smells. This shows how amazing and adaptable our bodies are. It's like a natural wonder that tells us a lot about how we've evolved. So, our noses are really sensitive and one of the most amazing parts of our bodies. We're nearly at the end with just 2 more interesting facts to go. Let's get to the second one. A surprising science fact that's really amazing. Can you believe that all of us, yes, you and me, we all glow? Yes, it's true. Like glowing jellyfish or bright fireflies, humans also have their own light. This light is so faint that we can't see it with our eyes. But it's there, and it's something special about us. Cool, right? At last, we've come to the best part at number 1. The top fact about our fantastic human body. It can fix itself. This isn't made up, it's real. Let's talk about your liver. This important part of your body, which does over 500 key jobs, has an amazing power to regrow. Think about this. You're left with only a quarter of your liver, but surprisingly, it can grow back to its full size from this small piece. This shows just how tough and adaptable humans are. It might seem unbelievable, right? But it's true. Isn't that awesome? So that's it. The 10 most amazing facts about our bodies. Our bodies are complex and beautiful, full of secrets we're still figuring out. Until we meet again, continue to learn, ask questions, and admire the magic of the human body. Wow, wasn't that a journey through the human body? We hope you enjoyed these unbelievable facts as much as we did. If you learned something new today, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps us a lot. We're always delving into fascinating topics, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join us on more incredible journeys. And to make sure you don't miss any of our updates, please remember to turn on notifications. We appreciate your support and look forward to exploring more astonishing facts with you. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next journey into the incredible world around us. Just when you thought we were done, we've got a bonus fact for you. The human eye, a marvel of the human body, is incredibly complex and powerful. Did you know that it can distinguish about 10 million different colors? Yes, you heard that right, 10 million! The eye is not just a window to the world, but also a window into the intricacies of our body. It is the second most complex organ after the brain, responsible for our visual perception and playing a critical role in human communication and learning. And here's the kicker. The human eye can process 36,000 bits of information every hour. That's a staggering amount of data that our eyes feed to our brain every single second. Isn't that amazing? The human body with its complexity and adaptability never ceases to amaze us. So keep those peepers peeled for our next deep dive into the incredible world around us.